Hello, my YouTube friends and artists, fellow artists. This is Lily with Zen Kitty Studio. I'm following up with my final pictures from my Oiltober. I had 3 days left. I had the 29th, 30th, and 31st. This is number 29. And if you're not sure what it is, it's a cup of coffee with a little ghosty emoji in it. You know how you do that with the creamer. And a pumpkin and a nice red leaf. So this was day 29. It's done on that linen. Nice, maybe a little cappuccino for ya. And then we have day 30. I did something not too complex. A pineapple. Just a pineapple. I don't know, I had a picture of a pineapple in my stock and thought, well, why not? I like doing the leaves. They kind of had a purple tinge to them. So this is day 30. And my favorite of all, Halloween, day 31. And this is from a stock photo. And, you know, I love pumpkins, so I had fun doing this one because the pumpkins had so many variations. Like they do if you ever go to the farmer's market. You'll see there's the gray pumpkins and there's the kind of ivory white pumpkins and kind of purpley burgundy pumpkins and pumpkins with yellow stripes and green stripes. And so yeah, this one I just absolutely love. Had fun doing it. So that is my Halloween picture. Not really scary, just fallish. And it's a beautiful sunny day here. Quartzsite, Arizona. We've got about 75-degree weather. There's my Bella Boo. Hey, Bella. She's sunbathing. She loves to lay in the sun. So there we are. That is my final painting for Oiltober. I did 31 paintings in 31 days. It was quite a challenge. And there's pros and cons to doing that. I mean, yeah, you're painting a lot, but you feel rushed, I guess. I don't like that because I like to really, really take my time and do the details. And when you're doing a painting a day, you really can't do that as much. So I had to kind of pick stuff that wasn't too many details so that I could finish it in one day. And sometimes, to be honest, I didn't. So would I do it again? Nah, I don't know. Maybe not oil painting, maybe watercolor. There again, you know, you got to choose something that's not too detailed. But I love oil painting because I love what you get for results. I love this richness that you get and kind of a glossy richness that you don't get with acrylic or watercolor. So now, as a bonus, I wanted to show you a couple of paintings that I did not rush, that I didn't do for Oiltober, that I just did and took my time. This is Sugarite Canyon in New Mexico. We camped up there. And it was so beautiful. We went up to the top of the mountain. And you could just see for miles. You could see all these, you know, you could see the canyon. And it was, let me see, it was August. So there were a lot of wildflowers in bloom everywhere. And it was just a beautiful, beautiful sight. And this one, yeah, I did over time. You know, I took a few weeks to work on it little by little to build up the layers to get what I wanted for effects. I think it turned out really well. But yeah, this is more taking your time, not hurrying up. That's what this is. And got a couple more to show you. This one was also New Mexico when we were in Santa Fe, New Mexico. And they had this old church, the oldest church in the country in America, and it's I think it's St. Miguel's, San Miguel. But anyway, I had a photograph of this, and I just love it. And so again, I took my time working on it. It's an adobe structure. Had the bell tower and just beautiful doors that were really heavy wood that were carved. And it turned out pretty good. You know, like I said, this was not one that I did in a hurry. And another one that I did from Santa Fe when we were shopping in the main street. I was just struck by this. I have a photograph of this on my phone, and it was a jewelry store, Santa Fe Vintage Post, and I just loved how the sign and the adobe building and the sunflower was drooping. They had sunflowers in front of the store, and so yeah, this is another one that I did a couple years ago. It took my time to do. And there's the old sign. It was blue. It says Outpost Jewelry, Vintage Jewelry, Santa Fe Vintage Outpost Jewelry. And yeah, it's just from a wonderful memory of visiting Santa Fe. I take a lot of photos when we travel, and then I use them for stock. And for the grand finale, this one I absolutely love. I started this a year ago, but I only finished it back in September. It sat in a drawer for a while where I just did the fence in the background. And then I finally dragged it out before Oiltober started and decided that I would finish the fence and the corn shocks and the pumpkins. And I just love how this turned out. And this is why I love oil painting. It's just, you know, when you make mistakes, you can just keep painting over it with layers. And I love my pumpkins. They turned out wonderful. Little Miss Bella's barking. Oh, another dog walking down the street. And so I got some of the details here. Oh, looks like I got a hair on it. Again, pumpkins. The pumpkin patch. And you're looking at the pumpkins, and then there's the picket fence, which was actually purple in the photograph, and then you're looking toward the sunlight, and then there's corn shocks on the other side of the fence. There's corn stalks, and then trees in the distance. And yeah, this turned out wonderful. I love it. So this will be one of my favorite paintings that I've done of oil. So this is Lily saying peace out, and I hope you've had a wonderful October in whatever endeavors you did. I know it's the middle of November and it's Thanksgiving almost, but I'm just rounding it up here. I was sick for a few days, so I couldn't tape anything. So happy Thanksgiving, everyone, and happy Oiltober, and peace out.